Big for Dunn. Outside, Markkanen. Wants to get it to Collins and does. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
Jazz trail by 5. Dunn kicks to Olynyk. Pass to Clarkson. A 3-ball. Sinks the triple. Clarkson's got 5 points so far.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
KD a screen on Clarkson. MP dishes to KD. Okogie the pass to MP. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Jazz have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Dunn passes to Olynyk. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Clarkson against MP. Clarkson. It's good. This game is all even. Clarkson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Suns have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Clarkson against MP. Booker, right side. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Utah with the rebound. Clarkson kicks to Dunn. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Collins. Shoots the 3. And Utah another 3.
It's not just the decision-making. It's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
Durant sets a screen for MP. Count it. 10 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Olynyk, a screen on MP. From outside, off the mark. Suns have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. He kicks it to Bull. Floats one. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Clarkson for 3. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. A different look for Utah. Deciding to change it up. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Little sets a screen for MP to the inside. And with that, the Utah lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Little.
Nice work from MP, moving the rock, doing his best to keep his teammates involved.
Clarkson is out there with Markkanen. Then there's Dunn. Then there's Sexton. And it's Olynyk in at the center position. That's the group right now for Utah. Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 10. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
Talent on full display for MP. This guy's putting on a clinic.
The pass to Olynyk. Now, here's Clarkson. Got 3 off the mark. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Little sets a screen for MP to the middle. And it's Little finishing it off.
Now, that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with a great feed there to his teammate.
Passes it to Markkanen. Clarkson outside. Another miss by Utah.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Allen, that's good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Dunn after the Suns pick up 2. Pass to Clarkson. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists now in this one. Suns trail by 5. MP looking around. Stolen by Markkanen. Dunn with it. He's picked up by Little. Dunn passes to Sexton. Launches it. Dunn misses. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Little sets a screen for MP. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Lauri Markkanen. You've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. And then for Phoenix, Bol, he's checked in for Little. Okogie comes in for Allen. And it's Booker in for Beal. Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
MP against Sexton. MP kicks to Booker. To the left side wing. Second shot opportunity. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Bol.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Clarkson outside. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks.
You know, it's easy to say, but this is one guy you don't want to foul. Colin Sexton is an excellent free throw shooter.
And the Jazz making a change here. Collins is checked in, and the Suns also making a change. Little's checked in. Back in the 2022 offseason doors, the Jazz traded their 2 All-Stars, Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert.
And what that got them, Kevin, was a ton of draft picks. But to me, the real prizes, Lauri Markkanen, who made the All-Star game, and Walker Kessler, who looks like a big-time stud, particularly on the defensive end.
Here's Sexton following the basket by MP. Clock at 4. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by Okogie. Suns on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Booker outside. Inside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now, here's MP. After Colin Sexton's miss. MP finds a gap. It's deflected. Now, here's Dunn. Still scoreless. And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now, here's MP. 14 points from him the last game against Minnesota. That's tipped. Left side, Clarkson. And Ball sends it back.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 12.
2 minutes remaining in the first round.
Pass to Kessler. And there's the try. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here's Booker from the arc. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Now, here's Dunn. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Kessler. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Dunn against MP. Booker outside. Over Sexton. Booker, good. Booker's got 7.
Yeah, releasing the ball at its highest point, that allows Booker to drain jumpers over people.
Dunn against MP. Dunn passes to Kessler. At the Dunn. And the pass to Clarkson. 5 to shoot. No good on the 3.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's MP. He's got 15.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
And the Jazz making a change here. Markkanen's checked in, and the Suns also making a change. Bradley Beal's checked in for a little. Now, here's Clarkson. He's coming off a 16-point game against Portland. And once again, off the mark by Utah.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Ball. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Here's Clarkson over Booker. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
A smart defender. Booker can anticipate and uses good balanced movement to get in position.
And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly.
Welcome. Offensively, they've been impressive, working together. You can tell this team has great chemistry. Kind of like us, here in the studio, but not quite at that level.
And that's not meant to be an insult. So, next up, the power rankings. And that concludes.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already
has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. Evan Booker out there with MP, and it's Bull in at the 5. They grab their own miss, and they pick up 2. Durant's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Clarkson outside. Left side, Markkanen with the fadeaway. Rebound by the Suns. Booker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MP outside to the paint, and then Durant with the dunk.
Now Kevin Durant making you pay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 10. Passes to Collins. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Dunn dishes to Collins. To the inside. Stolen by Durant. Now here's Booker. He's covered by Kessler. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The Jazz shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Clarkson finds Kessler. Clarkson surveying the floor. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
And here's KD for 3. That shot off. Jazz trail by 11. Clarkson passes to Dunn. Pass to Collins. Kicks it to Clarkson. Takes the 3. Goes back up. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Timeout call, the Suns.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Booker. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Markkanen against MP. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Well, some great passers have come into the league this season. Let's see which rookies are tops in assists. MP is number 1.
He's just ahead of his years as far as vision and recognition on the offensive. A talented playmaker, he is only going to get better.
Collins, a screen on MP. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
KD's shot is good.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Kessler up top. The dish to Collins. He kicks to Clarkson. Collins setting the pick for Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz again can't hit it.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Pass to Okogie. Durant against Collins. KD, a screen on Dunn. Here's MP. No good that time. Collins with some nice D. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
For Clarkson, it's been about finding a place in the NBA that suits him.
You know what, Kevin? That is often the case for players who are not superstars, but are quality players. Jordan Clarkson came into the league with a reputation as a gunner. But here's a guy who can fill in as a starter, he can play off the bench, and he's always willing to accept his role.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Dunn. Another shot, and he sinks the layup.
Boy, how much do you appreciate Chris Dunn working hard inside to come away with these easy interior buckets?
Here's MP. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Jazz trail by 8. Dunn outside. Back to Clarkson. Collins wide open. He fires. A three-pointer is right on target. Collins has got 5 points now this quarter.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
MP passes to Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Not against Booker. Dunn right side. Here's Markkanen. And here's Collins from outside. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP with it. He's picked up by Collins. And that one's good. Durant.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Booker against Dunn. Collins, a screen on Booker. Dunn passes to Collins. Out to Clarkson. Here's the 3. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. MP against Clarkson. On the wing, Booker. He has 7 over Dunn. And a beautiful finish by Booker. And it's an 11-point Suns lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Sexton, he's checked in for Utah. And Phoenix also making a switch. Beal's checked in for Josh Okogie. Dunn looking over the floor. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Collins. The good-looking shot from the wing. Collins has got 7 points for the quarter.
And this is how you use the mid-range area. Collins keeping it simple and just taking what the D gives.
Outside Durant, top of the key. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And there's the pass to Clarkson. Clarkson is screen on Bol. Passes it to Collins. Shoots over KD. Shot by Collins, no good. Suns leading by 11. MP outside. Left side, Beal. Lets it fly. The rebound by the Jazz.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Walker Kessler has already made an impact for the Jazz. Now, Will Hardy says the physical tools that he has allow him to be successful. He's shown so much growth on both ends of the floor. I think defense comes natural to Walker in a lot of ways, but his ability to learn the offense has been tremendous. Kevin?
It has another great young player. We enjoy them all. David, thank you. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. LDB, the Jazz have managed to stay competitive while going into a rebuild.
Kevin, you've got to give Utah credit. That is not an easy task. They have managed to amass a great deal of first-round picks and young talent and still remain focused on winning. Truly incredible.
Here's Dunn. It's rebounded by Durant.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. For Booker, the shot by Sexton, no good. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 12-4 run right now. The drive by MP. Shots good by Durant.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 15-point game. To the middle. Rebound by the Suns. Booker's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Durant inside. He's guarded by Collins. No good. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Clarkson for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Clarkson's got 17 now.
His first triple in the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
The drive by MP. Got a hand on it. Second chance shot. A rebound by the Jazz. Pass to Clarkson. From past the arc. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Bull. And so it's the Phoenix Suns enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Sexton is out there with George. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Agbaji in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. The drive by MP, and that one drops for him. MP's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Phoenix. And here's George for 3. The rebound by KD. KD's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Back to MP. He can't hit that time. George with the defensive effort. Inside. And Markkanen throws it down.
A wise pass right there by the rookie George. Solid at finding open teammates.
KD a screen. MP passes to Durant. And KD throws it down.
Ooh. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Markkanen a screen on MP. Nice ball movement by Utah. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket for Markkanen.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And now Utah, fast break. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
I'm in love with how they're moving the back.
On the court.
And stolen by MP. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen. last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's MP. Oh, MP with a strong move.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Now George. Pass to Kessler. Olynyk with it. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Olynyk's got it back down to within single digits for the Jazz. MP against George. MP passes to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, the remarkable timing of KD, sensing precisely when to cut in the pick-and-roll action.
And George kicks to Olynyk. Kessler with it. Now the pass to Markkanen. Back to George. 5 on the clock. Olynyk, a screen on MP. Markkanen from outside. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
MP passes to Medu. Kicks it out to MP. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with. And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
Jazz trail by 12. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's George. Again, the Jazz score.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And it's Durant missing.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Sexton, the pass to Olynyk, and the dunk by Olynyk.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
MP outside. Outside for Beal. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. A different look for Utah. John Collins, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Clarkson comes in for Sexton. And it's done in for George. Allen's checked in for the Suns. Beal against Clarkson. Dunn, wide open, he fires. The Jazz with another miss.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
With some arc, and the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut back down to 8. Those were necessary points from Dunn.
That's unblockable, that floater. One of the many shots in Dunn's arsenal.
Down low, and it's Little finishing it off.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Dunn against MP. And it's Dunn penetrating. Great D that time from Durant. Suns leading by 10. MP with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
The long distance 3 is barrel. Clarkson's got 20 points.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
MP passes to Durant.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
Free throw drops for KD. Some changes for Phoenix. Bull. He's checked in for Nasir Little. Okogie comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Devin Booker in for Beal. Dunn against Booker. Inside. Here's Collins. Nice defense from KD. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. MP getting out in front on the break.
That's what you call running the floor with a purpose. MP makes sure to cap off the fast break with a nice finish.
Clarkson for three. No good that time.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Here's MP. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Out left to the wing. Outside Collins. Jazz passing it around. Kessler with it. MP's there. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide open opportunity.
Bol is screen on Clarkson. MP finds Bol. Utah with the rebound. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
And here is MP. Here's KD. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Clarkson. Banked in off the glass. And now just a 5-point Phoenix lead.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
MP, give him a little sauce on the drive. Okay.
Clarkson against MP. Clarkson kicks to Dunn. Fires the three. And Bol pulls it down. Bol's got rebound number 8 now on the night. MP dishes to Booker. No good. Shot missing. Jazz trail by 7. Dunn passes to Clarkson. Nice move. Count it. Clarkson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Jordan Clarkson unafraid of the big-time delivery.
MP against Clarkson. MP passes to Okogie. 1:25 left in the game. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
Clarkson for 3. The offensive rebound. Fires for 3. The shot off that time. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They lead by 7. MP, no good.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Well, Phoenix shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Against Booker. Now, here's Dunn. He's guarded closely. Good D by Booker. Now, here's MP. Bol is screen on Clarkson. MP passes to Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
And, guys, this is kind of Bol's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
And it's the Suns' ball. 9-point game. MP dishes the Bol. MP outside. Passes it to Booker. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. And they are prevailing.
Great, Lee. Keep pushing. Looks like things are going good with you and Jordan.
Over here, over here.
Have a good game, man.
It's just about game time, and the Blazers never look more confident than when they arrived earlier. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
All eyes tonight will be on the matchup between Scoot Henderson and MP. And their first encounter of the season, MP on the losing end. He's looking to make amends this time.
When we talk about Scoot Henderson, who stands about 6'3", it's all about his strength and leaping ability that makes it feel like he's way taller. So I put a bigger defender on him and try to slow him down just a bit.
Well, and most players, I'd say keep a note who got the win in the last.
Here's Fox. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. To the left wing. Three-pointer off the mark. Well, Detroit's shooting the ball at 43% from the field. And for the Trailblazers, they've got De'Aaron Fox. And it's Watson in at the 2. Portland has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Bledsoe. This is the most they've led. 13 points. Tie game in Detroit. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
54.
Look at Detroit down the final stretch. This is where you want to turn up. They're doing the opposite.
Shaq pulling nope. And now let's focus on the Trailblazers. At halftime now, it's been a tight one.
Fellas, I know we're in the so-called new NBA, but not everything.
Thanks for tuning in.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Trailblazers shooting around 44%. Not bad. A chance to get a quick hit. Injury report.
The head athletic trainer for the Pistons provided some information. He said it doesn't look good at all. They are very concerned. And for a team with a thin roster, this injury really hurts. They will need everyone to step their game up.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
We've got Wendell Carter, Jaden McDaniels out there with MP, and it's McGee in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Pass to Sharp. Bledsoe with a screen on McDaniels. Sharp, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. McGee, a screen on Fox. MP inside. He's covered by Fox.
I love how Fox defends with urgency. He works hard to stay on top of the shooter.
And now we've got an intentional foul. Abaji's checked in for the Pistons. For Portland, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Sharp passes to Haywood. Now here's Bledsoe, covered by McGee. Here's Watson. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Watson's got his first points of the night.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
MP against Fox. MP, the pass to McGee. Good, and the assist goes to MP. McGee's got 10 points here in the second half.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
Timeout called, the Blazers. So for the Pistons, Alexander, he's checked in for Carter. Ball comes in for McDaniels, and Ivy subbed in for Abaji. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He asked his team to take in the moment, saying, this is what it's all about, guys. This is why we work so hard and why we love this game. Embrace it. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Henderson against MP. To the inside. Stolen by Bledsoe. Now the Blazers on the move. And that one's good. Sharp.
Flexing some muscle on the finish. Sharp doesn't fear anyone inside.
MP against Henderson. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
The Trailblazers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Henderson for 3. Alexander pulls it in. Alexander's got 11 rebounds in the game. McGee a screen to the paint. The kick out to Ball. Knocks down the triple. And the Pistons lead by 16.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Drills it from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
MP, the pass to McGee. Excellent D there from Bledsoe.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Henderson for 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. There's a screen. The kick out to Ball. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Pistons.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
Henderson, the pass to Mullen. And it's all from three-point range. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And Portland called for the foul. He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
The 3. And it's Fox missing. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Detroit. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. MP, the pass to McGee. Outside McDaniels. McGee a screen. Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass.
What an intelligent play by MP. Moving things around to get himself a look.
And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Oh, we winning this one tonight. I can feel it. Let's slow this guy down, all right? It's your game tonight.
Hey, MP.
Have a good game, man.
And the Cavaliers already with a focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning on a strong performance in their home building. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. They've got MP. He out there with Ball. Then there's Jaden Ivey. And it's Alexander in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Cavaliers, Suggs out there with Carson. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game, and that's the only way these teams know how to play.
So Detroit will get the first possession. MP with it.
And MP's got his hand. full tonight. His main assignment has been hot of late.
MP will have a lot of work tonight on defense, and let's see how he responds to that challenge.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Now, here's Ball. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Ivy passes to McGee. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Carson, covered by MP. Pass to Phillips. There's the dish to Suggs. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And MP with the back. Basket on the assist by McGee.
Oh, if you're smart, you're going to want to cover MP when he gets inside. But this man, he will still manage to outwork you.
Suggs passes to Mobley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And, Kevin, you got to love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. As Evan Mobley's game continues to evolve and develop, Richard, he could be a real monster down low. He is something else defensively.
Yeah, he's special defensively, and on offense, he has so much room for growth. If he can learn how to dominate the paint, then he will be an unstoppable two-way force.
Raw speed helps Suggs out there, keeping him ahead of the defense on the fast break.
Alexander kicks to MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far. And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Number 8, Kramer.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. A different look here for Detroit. Carter, he's checked in for Alexander. McDaniels comes in for Ball. And MP subbed in for Jaden Ivey. Mitchell outside. To the inside. Here's Bagley. Bank shot, no good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
They've got Marvin Bagley. Mitchell is out there with Chambers. Then it's Johnson, and it's Mobley in at the power forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Shot clock at 6. MP against Chambers. MP, no good. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Christian Brown comes in for Bagley, and it's Suggs in for Chambers. Second quarter. Action, about a minute and a half play. Playing a big role in their last game with Miami. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The Detroit Pistons finding themselves in a closely contested game.
Well, they're coming out firing from deep right now. The defense is spread thin. I'm talking me in 1992 thin.
Now, to be fair, that Orlando jersey with the pinstripes, very slimming, big fella.
Well, thank you.
Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings as the postseason comes into view.
You look at the Pistons, they haven't played their best ball. It's an understatement. Looking a little lost and flustered right now. It's almost like they don't have any confidence in themselves.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Jalen Johnson has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it.
Pistons leading by 6. And for the Cavaliers, Mobley is out there with Bagley. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Chambers. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with a great feed there to his teammate.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. And for the Pistons, Torrey pulls in another board.
And with every rebound, he creeps closer to the single-season franchise record.
It's been a magical season for him on the glass, hasn't it? I know all the fans of this team want to see him set the record. And, well, Detroit shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. To the paint, here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Nice work from MP, moving the rock, doing his best to keep his teammates involved.
MP against Mitchell. Outside, Bagley. Here's Chambers. Rebounded by the Pistons. Carter's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
McGee is screen on Mitchell. 11 feet away. MP. The shot. No good. Good D by Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 7. A kick out to Mobley. Mobley double teamed. Johnson for 3. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. MP gets the job done inside.
Man, you watch MP. so talented. And this man, let me just tell you, he's determined.
And the Cavaliers call time here. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Phillips, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Christian Brown comes in for Johnson. Suggs, he's checked in for Chambers. And it's Carson in for Donovan Mitchell. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said, if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him a little.
Thank you, David. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. McGee a screen. MP passes to McGee. Back to MP. MP going in strong.
Nice aggressive play by MP. When you attack, you put so much pressure on the defense.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Another thing they've done well tonight is convert at the free throw line. May seem like a little thing, but boy, it can pay big dividends.
Here's Carson. Good on the three-point shot. Carson's got 6 in the quarter.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Outside ball. Back to MP. There's the pass to Alexander. Now here's MP. Guarded closer. Here's Carson. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now just a 2-point Piston lead.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Alexander passes to MP. Got it. Good job in the low post.
What focus from MP on that play. Nothing matters more to him than getting his team what they need.
To the middle. Here's Mobley. Passes to Carson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Alexander. Here's MP. And he uses the glass on the lane. And it's a 6-point Piston lead.
And this is why they go to him. MP coming up with the biggest play of the night.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're trailing by 6. There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Mobley outside. Second chance effort. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
So they foul intentionally. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it. You can't ask for anything more. Being a leader with an opportunity to step up in a big way for your team.
Mitchell wide open. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can hit the second. So he can't get either to fall.
Yeah, just a golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, we still got a game.
Ivy on the wing. Clock is at 3. MP finds McGee. Misses the 3. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They trail by 2. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
And here is Mitchell to take the lead. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's the Pistons.
What you want, what's the point at all? I'm living my best life, got things on the hotline. Yeah, baby, if I don't keep it 100 with you, me and you will always have this issue. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry, you ain't gotta lie, you ain't gotta love me. Don't love I, why you being petty? Oh, gotta stop being a. I don't ever trip, that's not what I do. I'ma choose for you every single time you hit me up with a new excuse. I just fall back, I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket, start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go close, I just fall back, I just fall back. None of these other no. Me, cause I'm really ghost, yeah, baby. I gotta be your number 1. Can't settle for no number 2. So go ahead and keep playing dumb. Soon you're gonna have to face the truth. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta love me. Don't survive. Why you being petty? That's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back, I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with, start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back, I just fall back. Independent girls and me one time. When my get it girls always looking so fine. So my put your hands to the ceiling. If they ain't with it, let them know. Fall back quick, I'ma let you go. I don't ever trip, that's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back, I just fall. Your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall.
respect, millions locked in the safe. Pushing bins, bending corners, high rocking awake. It's tough as still got. That mean anybody can get it. Game dirty, watch how you play. We out for pay, don't get what the president say. From city to town, private to public residence. Any measurement, know what the method is. Got rappers hating and they in my messages. Your whole top 25, that's definite. Rap game out. It's like I got tricked dice. I'm rolling nothing less than 6. Goes to Rolex the wrist. Make sure mommy never want for nothing. Stack up and know where your exit is. Yeah, got rappers, this the better. Game sick, this the medicine. Fashion rebel on my letter. Hearts on my sweater. Better you never ever. I've been a big stepper. Make a play, put it together. Before music made a way, I had a so my sweater. Better you never for me ever. I've been a big stepper. Made a play, put it together. Before music made a way, I had that on my dress. Way up on these the scores like 100-5. Garbage, don't be so surprised. Keep envious eyes out your cipher. They want thought or a bowl of lies. Haters stuck on the sidelines, didn't want Rome to rise. Already know the customers come and flourish. I took risk in the streets to have my mother worried. And squaring up just didn't coincide with my plans. He's helping me financially advance. I had Fortune 500 thoughts and we was, but I got it off. Lost, we ain't taking those. To set you up smooth, use two. Paint your clothes. Oh yeah, I've been awesome. Styling on them like Gion. You nondescript. Chrome heart, my sweater. Better you never ever. I've been a big stepper. Make a play, put it together. Before music made a way, I had a sweater. My better you never ever. I've been a big stepper. Made a play, put it together. Before music made a way, I had that on my.
Run for them life. When I step into the jungle, say they wanna group up. They better move up, never gonna win a Royal Rumble. But when I come through, you know what I love to. I said for your team and leader. I make a decide to vacate the getting sweet just like a Ribena. Yo, listen, yeah that. In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle. Yo, listen, yeah that. In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle.
Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. And tonight, we've got the Phoenix Suns playing again. Well, we're early in the season, but some teams are really struggling. Brent, is it too early to hit the panic button?
Well, for most teams, absolutely. You got to let your guys gel and figure out their role. Building teams takes time. But, B.A., there are a few teams that might want to hammer that panic button.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Tyus Jones is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Barnes in at the 3. The 15-footer. Yep, that one goes.
Love the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Here's Jones. Coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Pass to Adams. Here's Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from 3-point range. It's George on the wing. About a minute played here so far in the first. Drives to the hoop. Ayton, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And the shot's good.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Jones with a screen on Booker. Young against Bane. Adams, the pass to Bane. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Jones against Young. Collins a screen. Young inside. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Jones misses. Young against Jones. Ayton, a screen on Jones. Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. You know, Brent, for the Suns franchise, it's hard to believe they've never won an NBA title.
Pretty incredible with the Ring of Honor in Phoenix that they have and the amount of Hall of Fame players that have put on that jersey. You know, they've lost the finals a few times, up 2-0 back in the 21 finals. They've had a couple of MVPs, some fantastic teams. The title is the last frontier for the Phoenix Suns. Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Jones. Let's go with a 3. The Suns clear it. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies. Came away with a win.
And in the last meeting, they definitely had the upper hand at the charity stripe.
Such a quick thinker in those spots. Trae Young has a knack for knowing where to get to.
Now Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. That free throw no good.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
He hits the second from the line. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Booker on the take. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Devin Booker knows he's going to get the defense's attention right there, so he relies on being a little bit nimble to get the shot off.
Both free throws good from Booker. And one thing about Devin Booker, he continually hones his offensive game, Brent.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a weakness in what Devin Booker can provide you offensively, and there aren't any. His strengths are absolutely elite. Shot creation, great range. He's a clutch performer. This guy is a special offensive talent.
And Ayton with the stuff.
And good recognition there from Trae. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
And it's Jones with the ball for Memphis. Trailing by 2. Pass to Adams. Tries the spin move. Ayton with the defensive effort.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
George passes to Ayton. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Ayton's got 6.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Adams. And here's Bane. Back to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Well, this is what Steven Adams does. He finds his way into the paint for high percentage shots just like that.
Spins. George against Barnes. The fadeaway. George's shot is off.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Fires for three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Collins passes to Booker. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Bane. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket. For Phoenix, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. And here's Collins for three. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Barnes with it. No made baskets yet. Into the lane. And that's...
Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock out if you ain't no slouch. Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, these sleep, these stuck to the couch. Racks in the bank, racks from the put a ping, I still at the house. Ride for my fan, ride for my team, ride for my town. F-town, I'ma always hold down. Slide on the beat, eyes on the street. Never catch me slipping on cot. Get off it, won't get you some cash, me and Spence, get the bag, these is lost. Put some respect, put some respect, put some respect on my name when you talk to a boss. Dodging the, still trying to get a... Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on it like Gucci flip-flops. Tied to them, ride for them, ties to the money tied up, talking about big knots. Stone on my wrist, stone on my fist, stone on my earlobe. It's a Dwayne Johnson rock. Walk in my shoes, walk in my shoes, walk in my shoes. You can never fit on mom's that squat. Don't get crossed up, feel like AI when I got the rock. Big Blake, pass it, I'ma take it up top. I hit my head on the press block. No defense, got the city on lock. Think we hot now, wait till we pop. You don't make the cut, it's chop. Pick and roll on them. 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 Pick and roll on them.
You said the heat for this. I don't think it was worth it. You said that he lied for this. I don't think it was worth it. Don't even feel alive anymore. There's nothing inside me anymore. Got too much time on my hands. Too much time and too few plans. There was someone much nicer. And she let you. You said your bedroom. You said your bedroom.
It's kinda easy when you listen to the G'd up sound. Playing these speakers bumping as I got the sound for you.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast. Now we know, Greg, trade talks have increased as we get closer to the deadline. So how does it affect the player when their name is mentioned in trade rumors?
Listen, it can rattle your confidence, and especially the first time it happens. But, Kevin, it's important to remember that it's all business, and guys just can't take it.
Ooh, love it, love it. Man, Anthony Simons with no fear.
And George, here we go. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that one's good. Lillard.
When Lillard gets set up like this, it's more or less over. He knocks down a lot of daggers.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Pass to Thibault. Jokic against Ayton. Lillard from outside. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Suns. It's a three-point game. Young outside. Pass to Booker. Collins setting the pick for Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. Good.
Oh, the focus, the finish. Booker, so hard to contain.
Lillard looking around. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Young against Lillard. Lets it go from 11. And it's sent back by Lillard. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The pass to Thybulle. Simons against George. Nurkic in the post. Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Young pass to Collins. Booker outside. Takes a three. Nailed from three-point land. Booker's got 5.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
So, GA, you look at the Blazers with this young talent and still with Damian Lillard on board. 2 very different timelines.
They feel like Lillard brings more value than what they could get in trade. But you could argue they could have gotten more if they acted a few seasons earlier.
Collins against Lillard. With the teardrop and the rejection by Collins.
The 6'9" John Collins says, no, sir.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Nobody near Lillard. Lillard again missing.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Pass to Ayton. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Trae Young.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Suns. They're sitting 8th right now in the early going. And, of course, Portland just a few spots below there. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Lillard. Lays it up off the glass. Lillard's got 5.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Shot by Collins, no good. Trailblazers trail by 3. To the paint. A kick out to Simons. To the inside. Passes it to Little. Beyond the arc. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Something that Little is still working out. I like seeing him continue to take these threes.
Outside Collins. Over Little. That's good from Collins on the assist by Young.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy. Night for you.
Pass to Nurkic. To the left wing. Little kicks to Simons. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Let's see some of the numbers here for Trae Young.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Damian Lillard.
When it comes to the combination of passing and scoring, Trae Young's hard to beat.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Collins in the post, defended by Little. Shot by Collins, no good.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Simons, the pass to Nurkic. And here's Little. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And stolen by Thibault. Fast break, here come the Trailblazers. 3-pointers, Simons. It's hauled in by the Suns. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they've got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
And the Suns making a change here. Craig's checked in. Lillard fires away from way outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Check it. About me. It ain't no talk about me. It ain't no walking around me. See all these around me like 22. Lil' mama super. She 22. She seen them 22. We in room 222. I touch like them. I got so I'm in my rich off.
Every day I'm hustling. 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 Every day I'm.
It's like open heart surgery. You can never. While I'm currently checking and recollecting the way it was records and stepping, no second guessing and still collecting currency. See the way I'm acting is accurately amazing. Not up for days into my profession, aggression, and my ability to handle it is how I can channel and use it to my advantage and make it work for me. I do what I like, see what I'm like. No media hype, me with a mic, meteorite, fluid and wild, new with a style. Of you as a child, Pedialyte. That was cold. I am. If you want a ruler, then I'ma be the lying down. I am never lying down. I can break a giant down to a medium height with immediate strike. Now that I'm popular with the poppers, haters be watching us with binoculars. I could just hear them all crying when they see how I rhyme. In my prime, they transform like Optimus. I only do it because I'm great. Flowing, I be killing in the paint. Let them know they can't stop us. Tracks and beats is all knockers. Taylor for the Midwest monster. Worldwide chopper. Twister.
You don't want no smoke with me.
Said I'm the best. Southside of Jersey, sick with the words, lyrical purse. In my bag like a purse, every flow feel like Pac, Doc, Coach on the merge. Yeah. I feel amazing, my mind racing, I've been patient. Look to me for motivation, no more waiting. I got them hating, turn down more advances, don't have no time to treat me basic. I do what I want, your crew in the. I eat them for lunch. Check on his heart, adrenaline rush, keeping it playing, don't get them crushed. Been locked in, I ain't do much. She wanna choose me, love her. I'll forever hold it down, I can never give up. This a God's given gift, I don't really do love.
You don't want no smoke with me. I can't hear you, I don't feel you. I won't tell my girl for you. You
る民が望むこの言葉がセレビ No pedigree 言うなら frenemy 対等に話したなら登ってこいこのピラミッド女神君臨与えるダメージ First get it by spinning bird まるで Trinity Holy Trinity Money, power, respect 全てを get everything なんて思い描く crime 働く朝昼晩 Next place 深夜に出番悩みも焦りも全部光に変えてみせる M スって出たから何人なく続きはない人知らない人にも言われるお前は誰ねそんならもっといけるあの日ワイザーが言ってくれた天国から見守ってる前のあいつも言っていた逃げられない今さらと一緒に仕掛ける罠君口プチ and brothers 急いで聞いてアバアバ I don't got time to play with you と読みも金がかかる耳をかっぽじって聞きな耳揃えてすぐにペイヤーゲラゲラギンギンゲラアイソンアイソンジャラジャラ$1 millionアイソンアイソンゲラゲラギンギンゲラアイソンアイソンヘイターズお疲れ様Work hard, play
壁元ならキラーキラー混ざりけない中で 100% のピッピのチェーン足元からホラホラ違うが分かるこの立ち方靴ならレア俺たちいつもヒットヒットヒットずっとレイトキットヘイトタッチずっとシット一歩一歩ずっとラインに出す有料一生俺なら四国今日も エビチに呼ばれる出なわけないでセアレックスにオーダーして作ってもらってこのドリップいくら稼いでも足りない円やりたいことにベッドしては稼ぐから倍にしなきゃどまてん夜中にちょっと相談そっちの補助手はどうあらなのワイザにではアイスフォックスでベストタインならもそこで加湯気実行すの逆せばやりたいことがいてたらたまたま叶ったりこの差にならたちまちバズったり欲しいものなら手に入れる片っ端バカにしてて奴らは赤っ端出始めから右肩上がりまだ気づけてないようなやつばかり音の上で俺のま行き盛り俺の出る波の上やれること制限はねえこの口で稼ぐなかなかこうもうまくいかないと思うけど real right 稼ぐ額増やすぜ去年の倍 OK
ゲラゲラギンギンゲラアイソンアイソンジャラジャラ$1 millionアイソンアイソンゲラゲラギンギンゲラアイソンアイソンヘイターズお疲れ様 Work hard, play harder
街頭タイから一抜けさ川崎生まれの B-boy だったらバーボーイからなるビデオね口座に積んでる今食うけさギラギラあいつはジャスキラいや奴らが狙うダラダラしてたらバカばらまくたら可愛いあの子もこっち来てソファーにゆっくり腰掛けては会計男気またじゃんけん今は好きなものチョイスしてるから未来のビジネス投資してジュエリーの全てを使っちまったら寒すぎ今頃投資して全国規模と上がってく制度見つめるエイムは高性能ここまで来たバックスと才能暗闇の中でフルサイクルあとさっきより全額ベッド当てれば一夜にして天国それか一人凍える夢から覚め今から交渉数億円する商談藤原宏の入ってる商談お前じゃ笑えね俺らの冗談痛くも痒くも俺だけ翔じゃん出るから手にした二つの賞賛あいつのヘイトもお金と交換時計が指してるてっぺんと王冠お前との間に線引くボーダー津波ウェイブ夜街に降らすウェイブ夜まるでピカチュウピカピカすぎしびれさせるチェーン、yeah、
ゲラゲラギンギンゲラアイソンアイソンジャラジャラ$1 millionアイソンアイソンゲラゲラギンギンゲラアイソンアイソンヘイターズお疲れ様 Work hard, play harder
Let it go. Sunshine when you walk. Hot times, let it roll. Sunshine when you walk.
Know what I see? I wanna know who you be. Devil with a dove and a bun and a dream and a manicure nail as I drown in the deep. I wanna meet, move like a freak. I'ma believe. She sounds sweet, I say, oh, gracias, baby. We do our dancias, baby. You paint your love just like a brush. I hang with Vasquez, baby. And now if you come here with me, then I got nothing to prove. Just like a wave, I'm trying to see just what you do.
Spend all of my money, all of my money, all of my money, all of my time. Could spend all of my money, it go. Just don't you worry about it. Sun shine when you walk. Hot times, let it roll. That's how you go about it. Sun shine when you walk.
Oh, now you all on my mind. You calculating my pride. I say I wish she was mine, and she say, now you had all of my time. Who slow you dripping? No, enamored by your design, and she say, now I hit or I either miss. Leg gon' defeat my kiss. Transform my heart to Swiss. Say the beach make me reminisce. Sent a kiss, see you within the mist.
Good times, let it go. Sun shine when you walk. Hot times, let it roll. Sun shine when you walk. Good times, let it go. Just don't you worry about it. Sun shine when you walk. Hot times, let it roll. That's how you go about it. Sun shine when you walk. Good times, let it go. Just don't you worry about it. Sun shine when you walk. Hot times, let it roll. That's how you go about it. Sun shine when you
Pull up G-Way.
How you get to this powder? Don't be like I got a stick. Tryna knock out the engine like on top of my pimp. And my pouch gotta know I ain't slipping. Bang. I want everything black. Want everything black. I'm buying everything black. I want that a Range Rover black. I want a whole nother bag. I want and I want to show this bad. I want and I want ain't coming back. I wanna keep no check. And I want butt like that it rollers like a big flap. Wait, like a big flap. And I want that it roll.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. I'm glad these teams are in the same conference, Clark, because this is such a great rivalry. I want to see it as much as possible.
Yeah, and you know that rivalry component only adds to the tension, BA. One thing we know, when they get together, it is not going to be dull.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. We've got George, John Collins out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Young in at the point guard position. Now here's George. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. Here's George, and George with the jam.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
Black passes to James. Fires from deep. Ayton pulls it down. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Tries the spin move. Here's George. Rebound by the Lakers. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league. Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
There's Young with the three. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Reeves. The Lakers with another miss. The Suns have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Booker from 17. The shot no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Back to James. Davis against Ayton. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And as we head deeper into January, let's glance over the power rankings and see where we're at. You take a look at the Warriors. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, right now for the Suns, they've got to be happy with how well they're playing. Certainly on the upswing. Everyone understanding and knowing their role.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers. That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Goes up at the elbow. Phoenix no good that time either.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Shot's good by James.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Collins, no good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And there's the lob, stolen by Ayton. For 3, Booker. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Davis. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. And a chance for us here to check out the top passing teams in the league this past month. The Suns in second.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Ayton with a screen. Young with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Kicks it to George. It's George on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Booker. Uses the glass on the layup.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Pass to Reeves. There's the 3. Paul George pulls down the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is, too.
Booker attacking, and he banks in the layup. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
You love the intensity on Booker's drive. Cutting in like there's nothing the defense can do to stop him.
James outside. The Lakers with another miss. The Suns leading. Up top, Collins. Check by James. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns. Came out with a victory.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass. And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Davis. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
There's so many ways Davis can beat you on the interior. Defenders always on their heels when he is attacking.
Here's Collins. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. James outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Uncovered. Here's Davis. Rejected by George.
Timed it beautifully, and George able to send it back with authority.
A nice shot by Booker.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Now here's George. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Outside Vanderbilt. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the King.
Pass to Ayton. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton tucks it last.
First in rebounding. And they've really done a terrific job taking care of the ball this season. They're third in the league in fewest turnovers per game. That's the kind of poise this team plays with.
And they are number one in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness. And the Suns making a change here. Craig's checked in. Here's Black. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Vanderbilt, a pass to Reeves. Davis, a screen. Inside. And Davis slams it home.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
And so here's Phoenix. Ayton with a screen. Young attacking and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
A three, James knocks down the long J. And now a three-point Laker lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Ayton with a screen. Booker, the pass to Ayton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
So impressed with that bucket by Ayton. Fantastic body control from the big man.
Well, the value of Jared Vanderbilt as a strong wing defender is pretty undeniable.
You cannot win consistently without players like Jared Vanderbilt. I mean, you need a shutdown defender that has versatility. And it's a skill that he takes a lot of pride in. He's worked at. He brings a lot to the table at that end of the floor.
And the Lakers making a change here. Beasley's checked in. And a change for the Suns. Ross, he's checked in for George. Right side, Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Over to the wing. Black passes to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
Beasley, pass to Black. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Clark, we're right smack in the middle of the season. Most of these teams seem to have formed a pretty solid identity out on the court.
I'll tell you what, B.A., if you haven't by now, you've got some problems. Your locker room has to be united and in sync by this point, because you just don't have enough time to get it together going forward.
Bamba's checked in for the Lakers. Christie comes in for Reeves. Ayton with a screen. Young, the pass to Ayton. And stolen by Bamba. They push it up 4 on 3. Davis misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Ayton. Can't get it to fall.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Pass to Christie. Davis from long range. It's hauled in by the Suns. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And he gets it back. Stolen by Davis. Here's Black, defended by Craig. Pass to Christie. Here's Davis. In tight. He gets the jumper to fall. Davis has got 10. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early.
Demasiado cara para pagarte. Ella me baila, se vuelve loca. Quiere agarrarme. Yo estoy mirando como le. Tan bonita que duele, duele. Como me lo hace, me tiene loco. Quiere que. Dice que tiene el corazón roto. Por eso no me quiere, quiere que. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo. Que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí.
If you think twice, it's already risky. Oh, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. If you think twice, it's already risky. Oh, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. Look, erase your brain, that's what we call it. I play my seed to grow this money tree and rake it loosely. Smart P's and Q's on point like snitches do annoy my pinnacle pivot was pivotal when the traveling man won't end the line. It was my mayday, spring my payday, need that emphasize. Infinite relay, this ain't a speed race, marathon on mine. I'm a guy to find no limit, but they can find. We lift it up and let the cup run it over till we to drown the city. My crime specific, I visualize enterprise, peak my paradigm. Yeah, yeah. Keep focus, align, steep road, hit a climb, we don't intertwine. Yeah, yeah. Say they each their own, if I own it all, I conquer each. I don't need your throne, I just see the top and take my seat. If you think twice, it's already risky. Oh, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. If you think twice, it's already risky. Oh, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. Look, see me make it shake like 808 until we AO. K on cake and commas. Way outrage the stakes, then grilling my pace, my pesos. All these snakes got venom out their heads and send them out on their way, oh. K, please, why you diss me, love? If you miss me, then you miss me, it's too risky, love. You ain't 10 toes down, gotta give me 10 feet, love. Keep my windows down so you can see me stunned. I know I got away, coming out your mistake. You can't rush us gray, should've had patience, baby. You miss shots you never take, but you still break it late.
And the Celtics looking dapper getting off the bus earlier. You've got to look your best coming into an opponent's building. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. And for those teams, Greg, already out of the playoff picture, what are they focused on at this point?
Next season? I mean, look, the reality is a number of these guys are playing for their jobs. And in the offseason, you want to be remembered for closing out strong.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the one spot.
And that's a tough shot. For an athletic big man like Collins, finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
Brown, no good. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
And the fact that they split their two meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
George with the bucket.
How good is Paul George at getting separation? He uses the screen perfectly and sticks it to the defense.
Now here's Tatum. First quarter, just over a minute played. Williams, a screen on George. And Tatum launches it from and again for three.
And for this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. George kicks it out to Collins. Hits it from three-point range. Collins has got 5 men.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Brogdon the pass to Tatum. Jacks up a three, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
Here's Brown. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long, they've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building. If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Now here's Ayton. Last time out he had 14 points. Rebound by Williams.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Tatum down low. He's covered by Ayton.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And he's good on the three ball.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
Brogdon the pass to Williams. Now here's Tatum. Pulls up. High post. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Collins. George against Tatum. And George kicks to Booker. Tries the spin move. Great spin move to the bucket. What a move.
How did Booker get that to go? This guy is such a great shot maker.
Brogdon with it. Nothing on the board. Brown wide open. He fires. Boston again missing.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Ayton sets the pick for Booker. 4 on the shot clock. And Ayton throws it down.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Celtics. 6-point game. Out to the wing. Horford from outside. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. Brogdon against Young. "11 feet away." On the wing, Booker. Young outside. for the three. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 3. Brown the pass to Brogdon. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Well, good things happen for this team when Jaylen Brown gets into the paint. So efficient inside.
No good from Booker.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 6. Outside, Horford. A miss that time would have put him up. The Suns have gone 7 of 15 from the field at this point. Here's Young. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And here's George for 3. And Boston with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
Young against Brogdon. This one for 3. Young, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Williams. Here's Brown, defended by Booker. Horford in the post. Young's there. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Brown.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
Young inside. He's guarded by Brogdon, and the layup falls. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Tatum with it, and Young picks him up defensively. The outside leaner. Tatum no good.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Tight little up fake there. Young using it to create contact, and we know he's a terrific free throw shooter.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass, and I'll tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Drills it from outside.
Adding to his range, already efficient Malcolm Brogdon, a dangerous shooter.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Here's Craig. Sinks that one from the post. And the Suns lead by 3.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
Young against Brogdon. Horford the pass to Brown. From downtown. They get it back. Launches a 3. Here's Williams. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Williams has got 6.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
So for the Suns, Daniel Tice is checked in for 8. Paul George comes in for Terrence Ross. And Raul Neto subbed in for Devin Booker. The Celtics also changing it up. Reed, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Alinari comes in for Al Horford. And Smart subbed in for Brogdon. Now, here's George. He has 5. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. He's got 7.
Don't you get the sense that Paul George relishes these challenges? He knows he's a top-tier player. He fears no one.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to White. No good on the triple. Suns leading by 3. Here's George. He goes up again, and he lays it up and in.
To me, that's about intensity from Paul George, just fighting for that offensive rebound.
Look at the last game for the Suns. It was a win against the Raptors.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Neto. He had 16 points in the win against Toronto.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Craig sets a screen. Neto, the pass to Craig, shoots over Reed. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Celtics trail by 3. Here's White. Craig pulls it in.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Smart on the wing. Back to Tatum. Pass to Reed. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Outside, George. Young in the corner. Tice sets a screen for Young. Phoenix no good that time either.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Tatum kicks to Gallinari. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Suns leading by 3. The kick out to Young. Knocks down the 3-ball. Young's got 12 in the game.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
A nice shot by George.
You got to be very careful around Young here. He's clever at figuring out ways to swipe that ball.
Here's Tatum. And he's fouled pretty hard. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the... And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Tatum out there with Gallinari, and it's Reed in at the foul. Celtics trail by 6. Out to White. Good, and Smart gets the assist. White's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Celtics. Craig sets a screen. Here's Neto. Takes it off the glass. And the Suns lead by 6.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Tatum passes to Smart. Count the basket.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And the Suns making a change here. Collins is checked in. They set the pick. There's Gallinari with the three. It's hauled in by the Suns. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Smart.
Push the action a little bit. Paul George right now challenging defenders to stop him.
And you look at Paul George, Doris, he really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
Tatum pulling out one of his many moves.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Here's Neto. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Neto's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Suns. And there's a whistle. That goes on Neto. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Inside, Reed. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
In the corner, George with it. Six to shoot. Driving the lane. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Paul George is very difficult to contain on a dribble drive. He's got length, handle, and size. Good luck.
Tatum finds White. There's the pick. Passes it to Reed. Over Collins. Reed misses.
And they continue to control the glass.
Outside Collins. And finish off by Collins.
Well, this is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
The open shot by Tatum. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Neto kicks to Craig. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Celtics trail by 8. Outside, Smart. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by George. Ross with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by George.
What a slick look by Paul George. Defense expecting him to shoot, but he decides otherwise.
Outside Tatum. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try to lead.
And George gets it to go.
Once Paul George has the first couple go down, now he knows he's cooking, and it's going to be a long night.
And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to 10 in the bucket there from Tatum.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period, now gets this one.
And the Suns call time here. Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Then for the Celtics, Williams comes in for Gallinari. And Brogdon subbed in for Marcus Smart. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Collins a screen on White. Booker looking around. The pass to Neto. And Craig has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Booker from the arc. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Devin Booker ready on the opportunity to take any three he gets. That is pretty.
Brogdon the pass to Reed. Puts up a 3. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Brogdon.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Craig can't get it to go. Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Outside to Brogdon. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Phoenix leading by 7. Here's Collins. Williams with the block.
You know, the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Suns have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Booker dishes to Collins. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Boston making some changes. Horford comes in for Reed. And it's Brown in for Derek White. Booker, good. We know Doris officiating is always going to be a point of contention. But some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Here's Neto. He's guarded by Brogdon. George sets a screen for Craig. Down low, and George with the stop.
Well, one of the most difficult things to guard in the NBA is the pick and roll. And Paul George is so adept at creating in those opportunities.
The 3 from Tatum. The 3 from Tatum.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here is a list of the NBA's most adept passing teams this season. These are your assist leaders. The Suns 5th.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
Outside, Horford. Tries again. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Brogdon.
Wow, plenty of ways for Malcolm Brogdon to do damage on the offensive end. Painted area, no problem.
Here's Booker. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Brown. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
3-point field goal.
Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Collins against Williams. Shot by Collins, no good. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 20-7 run. Brown, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. No good from Booker. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Daniel Tice is checked in for Torrey Craig. Ross comes in for George. Young is subbed in for Raul Neto. Over to the left wing. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Boston. No good that time either.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
No good from Ross. Boston trailing. The three from Tatum. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Collins, a screen on Brogdon. Young with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Young outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 15.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Some changes for Phoenix. Ayton comes in for Daniel Tice. And Georgia subbed in for Terrence Ross. And a change for the Celtics. Derek White's checked in for Tatum. Williams kicks to Horford. Brown deciding where to go with it. Rebound by the Suns. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight. With 3, Booker. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. White, good.
This to me is Derek White's sweet spot. That mid-range game is on point.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Phoenix. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside Collins. On the wing, Booker. White covering. Collins setting the pick for Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the baseline, and the shot goes in. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, that one very close. Booker shows great awareness getting that one off.
Horford with the screen on Booker. White the pass to Horford. White wide open. He fires. Rebound by the Suns.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Booker inside. White's there. And the shot goes down. Now it's a 4-point Phoenix lead.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team. Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Ayton a screen on Brogdon. Here's Young. Here's the drive. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Brogdon the pass to White. The 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
From deep, George. It doesn't go for him. Poked away. Paul George with the steal. It's over Brogdon. Phoenix no good that time either. There's Brown with the 3. That one misses. The shot will not fall. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Phoenix Suns. His production has been... Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
Howdy, folks.
I have to say I just love Jaden Hardy's game. Classic shooting guard. Athletic, long. Like I said, he can shoot it. Another G League Ignite.
Now getting back to our game, Paul George put on a master class during that first half of play.
The way he kept.
And that's a halftime wrap.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from George.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Young, Andre Ayton out there with John Collins. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's George in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Here's Brogdon, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, you must have an understanding of what the defense is going to do when you play pick and roll. Malcolm Brogdon, yes, that's in his tool bag too.
Williams against Ayton. Outside Collins. And a miss there on the triple. Boston shooting well, 50% from the floor. Here's Tatum. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Suns leading. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
You see an opportunity if you're Paul George, say the athleticism still a part of who I am.
The 3 from Tatum. Second shot opportunity, and Williams pays it in. Williams has got 9 points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Brown.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Young against Brogdon. Ayton a screen on Brogdon. Young pass to Ayton. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. Collins passes to Ayton. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The 8-footer. Excellent D there from Williams.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum inside. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
Ayton inside. He's guarded by Williams. They get it back. And Ayton throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Booker dishes to Collins. George sets a screen for Collins. To the inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Suns lead.
There's a little bit of strength to Paul George. Just shrugs off the contact.
The feed to Tatum. Over Ayton. Tatum no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Horford against Collins. And here's Booker from the arc. That's his 6th field goal today. And that makes him now 6 for 11.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Brogdon the pass to Tatum to end the run. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Collins dishes to George. Here's Ayton. Tatum trying to break free. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by George. George has got his 4th assist in this. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And no doubt Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And the Celtics making a change here. White's checked in. It's getting late in the season. Let's now see the standings out east. Taking a look at Boston. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there.
And you know, for the Celtics, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
With the step back. Ayton a screen. Here's Booker, and he drives in.
I'll tell you, let that guy get ahead of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
Celtics trail by 12. It's White on the wing. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 7th assist here tonight. And here's Young. 17 points in the game. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Here's White. Over in the corner. Brown. Hands it from downtown. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player. By #1, improving his handle, and #2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen.
Good! Another from 3.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Now Brogdon. 13 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Williams. Second chance effort. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. And Ayton gets double teamed. And stolen by White. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And it's sent back by George.
That's just staying with your man, anticipating what he's thinking, and great instincts on the block from Paul George.
Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Collins. Suns leading by 5. Young looking it over. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, just exceptional focus on these hard finishes. Young welcomes getting physical on the way up.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Robert Williams.
We're just not seeing that same.
Shining in the streets and we're still wildin'. Only peace, only violence, no violence. In the sun where I'm melanin biased. Jesus Christ, I'm iron made. Darkest shade while she cleans my braids. Skin don't fade and I'm still not fazed by your magazine praise. We just wanna be great in these African jeans. All I want's my kids to have some nepotism. All I want's my wealth to have some repetition. Call my humble son and tell him that's the mission. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the mission, yeah. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the vision. 9 a.m. choice of fan playing, just a little man in your Mercedes Benz. So amazing how you raised this bad kid to a man in a whole different land. Girl, you made it. I don't wanna keep you waiting, no. I just thank you for your patience. Islam alaikum, we can make this go again, again, and again. We can make this go again, again, and again. We can make this go. All I want's my kids to have some nepotism. All I want's my wealth to have some repetition. Call my humble son and tell him that's the mission. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the mission, yeah. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the vision. Son of an immigrant, tell my unborn son, tell my unborn daughter, tell her that's the mission, yeah. Are you crazy? All I ever hear is people talking about how bad nepotism. You know how badly I want some nepotism in my life?
Said I ain't got no friends on my blood to me. Spill it in your ear, that's money. Hey, not my vibe. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and bros keep no sleep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat my whole just like brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever, if you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and bros keep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Forever, know me.
700,000 a phantom on a random. Buy the Birkin every time she throw a tantrum. My accountant on speed dial, I told her make the transfer. AI questions on cause I walk with all the answers. I pull up $1 million car, blue, blue, blue. I know some that slime, woo, woo, woo. Blueberry seats, perfect time, woo, woo, woo. The projects always showing love for me, ayy. Whenever I'm in New York, me and Boogie like cousins. Gotta fire up a jet and take a trip out to London. My diamonds always hitting me in the Leante, always up to something.
Diamonds or baguettes, girl, just tell me if I'm heavy.
I came from the bottom, I came straight out of poverty.
I had to look around and see who's with me and not with me. Tryna go and stake these billions on a long road. If I tell you I love you, that ain't a lie. Until I make a couple million, I can't go home. They won the championship, so I bought the two-tone. Bentley Coliseum riding with the roof gone. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you, bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide, slide, slide. Just me and my broski. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat my whole just like brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever if you fight.
Who gon' save me now? I done found a reason. I made meaning of this grace I found. Got up off the ground, this Ellis for the learning. Nothing urgent, I resurfaced, it's a sermon. I ain't burden bound. I got purpose, I ain't right. I can't turn in spite, emerging from what I've earned is mine.